In October of 2016, LifeChurch embarked on one of the most meaningful steps forward that we've ever taken in the life of our church. Our leadership team felt led by God to begin a spiritual journey called Elevate. We are 1 year into this journey in which we're asking God to elevate our love for Him, elevate our faith in Him, and elevate our passion for His kingdom as we become a more generous people.
My wife grew up in the church. I didn't. Tithing for me was $5 every couple times a year I went to church. But Elevate really made you dig deeper and search what God wanted you to do for the church and what we could do for not only our generation, but for the generations, coming after us.
Our number one goal in Elevate is and always has been 100% engagement. That 100% of us who call LifeChurch our church would really take a next step in our relationship with God. That all of us would care more and more about forever stuff and less about temporary stuff.
You come up to Christmas and you come up to birthdays and you come up to, well, do we want to buy, this, that, or the other for the house, or do we want to do this upgrade? And in reality, you're looking back at the past few years and you're thinking, if we could just put that off for one more year, we can actually give to something that'll give us back for the next generation. So new hardwood floors, or giving a future to our children and their children's children, it was a no-brainer.
We've been amazed by how so many of us have gone to another place in our spiritual journey. Places we may never even have imagined just a few short years ago.
For this Elevate journey, we prayed separately, and then when we came together and compared our answers that we both got from the Holy Spirit, we had the same number. So we were certain that that's what He wanted us to do, and it's been a joy ever since.
Our secondary goal was that God would provide $8.5 million in total generosity over the 24 months between December 2016 and December 2018. This $8.5 million goal reflects the totality of our giving, including our normal giving as well. So here we are, approaching the halfway point in our journey, and we want to take a few weeks where we pursue God more than ever before as we continue on in this Elevate journey. We want to grow in our faith, we want to grow in our love, and we want to grow in our passion for the kingdom and grow in our generosity.
God knows how hard it is for us when we deal with money. And He understands that this is a hard step of faith for a lot of people. And the way He meets you there every single time, story after story, situation after situation, choosing to pay our tithe versus paying a bill, He's always provided. And so I think that's the thing for me. God is so faithful and trustworthy that even when it's hard, especially because it's hard, He will always meet you there.
Church, it has been a thrill to take this first 12 months of this journey together, to see God elevate our faith, to see God elevate our love, and to see Him elevate our commitment to the kingdom. And I'm excited about what God is going to do in our hearts over the next year together. As we find ourselves at the halfway point of this Elevate journey, I want us to take the words of the Apostle Paul to heart. He said it this way. He said, "Only let your manner of life be worthy of the gospel of Christ. So whether I come and see you or am absent, I may hear of you that you are standing firm in one spirit with one mind, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel." Church, I love you so much, and I'm so excited to take this next step together. Let's do this. Let's elevate.